mute everybody and start the. Hi, everyone. Michelle, can you mute everybody before we start?
Can I do that?
Yes.
Ooh, yep. Okay, there you go.
Okay, there we go. Hi, everyone. We're going to get started. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. So Sonia is sick, so she asked Marlene, Michelle, and I to take over and share some things with you. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Nicole Prather, and I am the director for Team Wickless in Washington. Tonight we're going to talk about the incentive and Scentsy Club. And so
I don't even pay attention. This is not even any of the super directors.
Oh my gosh. So we're going to talk about the incentive and Scentsy Club. So if you are new and you're unfamiliar with Scentsy Club, this is a good recording for you, or training call, whatever you want to call this, to be on. I brought my phone here. Okay, that's not going to work. Anywho, so man, I am just like not prepared here after that technical difficulty. So I'm just going to get into the, what do you call it? The incentive info. So this brick by brick is, we're coming in on our last incentive. So if you have, not looked over that, you can go to your workstation, drop down on the menu to more, and you'll see incentives. So if you have not done that yet, there is a whole overview of how to run through the brick by brick incentive, or any incentive we currently have going on. So how, I lost you guys. Oh, there we go. So how the brick by brick, this one works is that you have to have 3 club subscribers, and they each have to equal $50 or more, and they have to be brand new, after discounts, but before tax and shipping. So I learned that today when someone subscribed and I was 50 cents short. So I ran into this, well, are they going to qualify for me to have this person count towards my incentive? And so when I asked the question, it was as long as they can go back in and edit it, as long as they're new, obviously. And it runs again during this incentive period. So she has a month-to-month subscription. So I was 50 cents short for this month's to count, but since it will run again next month before the end of the qualification period, then it will still count. So she put in another car bar that counted, right? So the incentive runs from June 1st to July 31st. However, their club subscription must run before August 31st. So if you have someone who puts in a club subscription today and they do it, they would have to do it 2 months out. So if they did it 3 months out, that would put them at September, right? July. Wait, no, this month counts. So August, yeah. So it has to run before August 31st. So if you're getting people to sign up and all that, you want to make sure those few things, that it runs before August 31st, that they sign up before July 31st, and that it is $50 or more after discounts, before tax and shipping. So that leads me into my next thing. Also, if you have questions about any of like the incentives or anything like that, you can get with one of your team leaders, or if you go to the incentive tab, like I was saying, you can read all about the FAQ information, and it tells you how to do it, all of that. So I'm going to jump in now to how I advertise and gain Scentsy Club subscribers. So I have 19 subscribers and 23 subscriptions. So that means there's 19 people, including myself. And then actually, I don't even think it shows us because it says I have 23, so maybe not. But since I have 23 subscriptions, that means someone I have with a subscription has multiple subscriptions. So they have like a monthly, every 2 months, or every 3 months, they have multiples. So how I advertise and gain subscribers is if I have people interested in the whiff box, I really push the fact that you can get whiff box at $27, or if they have a club of $60 more, they can get whiff box for $15. This month, what I'm advertising is, oh my gosh, the whiff box is a $65 value. You can get it for $27 or $15 if you sign up for the club. And so we, well, I've been talking to multiple people and explaining that to them every time they want a whiff box. And so I also did car kits last month. So I've been reaching out to the people who I sold car kits to and letting them know that they can sign up for a reoccurring refill on their car packs. So if they have like their minifan, but they need to get pods in another car bar, they can sign up for club and get that sent to them like once every other month or however often they want their scents to be fresh. That way that they, it just auto goes for them and makes it super easy.
Okay, I'm here.
So Michelle has my screen grab that she's going to share on the screen for me. My phone's making it really, really atrocious looking. So this is my flyer that I created. And so you'll see at the top, I'm running a personal special, and it says, when you become a new club member and build your own subscription box valued at $60 or more, you'll receive an item of your choice from the catalog of $30 as a gift from me. And then I put eligible through July 31st. You have to sign up by then. And then the after discounts before tax and shipping situation. So then it just breaks down the Scentsy Club. It talks about the whiff box this month. I will change that next month. I'll take that out. And then that link QR code, I put that in from Canva. They have a really cool thing. You can make your own QR codes in there. And that leads straight to my Scentsy Club link on the website. So I share this. I put this in my party basket parties because that's usually what I do is I send out basket parties. So everyone's going to get this slipped into their binder that I put in there. This goes in all the thank you mail I'm sending out. This is going to go in all my order bags. So I also have like a flyer of all the what's going on this month, like all our different products that came out, our LTOs and everything. And I also added a little blurb on there. So I make sure that this goes out to everyone. I also talk about it in my story a lot. So I obviously can't share this publicly because it has a personal special on it. So this is a private message only. Michelle, you can click out of there if you're able to. So my other thing is every time someone subscribes to the club, or even if they just take advantage of a deal this month, I am adding it to my Facebook and Instagram stories, as long as I have permission, and I'm shouting them out like, hey, way to save, blah, blah, blah. Way to sign up for the club and get your $65 valued whiff box at $15. Like, what a good deal. And I'm putting that on there, with their permission, obviously. And then I'm also unboxing my own stuff live. I usually just do it in my VIP group, but now I'm going to be doing it in my on my story probably too. So I'm going to try that out when my club comes in. So also a lot of personal pictures and all that helps a lot with selling those whiff boxes if you don't just post a generic photo of a box. But yeah, that's how I do that. Oh, and the other thing I do is, so like next month, I believe, I can't remember, they keep switching it up, but whatever month we have a discount going on, I think it's July for the catalog being the last month, I will be reaching out. I'll run through my reports and I will see everyone who ordered whatever scents they ordered that are discontinuing. I will get in contact with those people and I will send everyone a personal message like, hey, these are the scents you've ordered this catalog season, and they are leaving as of August 1st. So if you want them still after this month, you're going to need to put it in a club. And then I talk to them about club and all that stuff. So I will be also doing that. And it takes a while, but it's well worth it because they usually get a few subscribers when I do that. So, all right, I'm going to let Michelle take over now.
Perfect. Okay. So thank you, Nicole. What I'm talking about next is one, how to find, your Scentsy Club subscribers on your like your workstation. And then number two is I'll show you my club and how easy it is to get registered. So I'm going to screen share. I'm going to go right to my website. And all of this is, of course, being recorded. So if you missed any part of it, you can rewatch the beginning and all of it because there's so many fantastic tips. So if number one, also, if you don't have an open party, you should probably open one yesterday. But you're going to just log in. You can either log in or click your Scentsy Club or your Scentsy Club rewards and referrals. When I log in or when we log in, because we're consultants logging in under our accounts, the Scentsy Club rewards and referrals disappears. So you might, if you have Scentsy Club subscribers already, you might have seen sometimes they get a discount on different things. My customers told me that when they go to check out, almost immediately it asks like, hey, you have $3.85 in rewards. Would you like to use them? You can automatically apply, or they can automatically apply it to their order on your PWS. We can't see it like internally what their discount is. I place orders for my mom all the time and I don't see any of her like discounts. So I'm going to click my club. Thank God that's there. I can never remember my password. Oh, I guess I clicked pre-orders. I'll click Scentsy Club. Notice how that one disappeared. I don't have one for new subscription or for every month, but I could. The easiest thing is just click on it, click new subscription, and then there's select bricks, which is honestly what got me into Scentsy Club. I started a club in the winter and skinny dipping was still available in a brick. I was like, heck yes, let me get that brick. I have a weird obsession, but bricks right now are only available in club or the ones that are in clearance. But another reason why people might want a Scentsy Club is because of the different promotions. Right now through June is the Bring Back My Bar promotion. I also saw that the full collection of Chase Rainbows is now out of stock, but those are still available in club. The Little Mermaid collection is available, Lion King, the Father's Day collection. This is one huge reason why people keep their club. It's for the reason of always get my bar. I am obsessed, or my husband and I are both obsessed with Gridiron Rush and Fresh Ice. So that's in my club. Absolutely love it. We love My Dear Watson. So we got that in there. But this is one huge reason why people build clubs. And then, like Nicole was saying, once your subscription is up to, I'll show you one of mine that I don't actually, that I might. Once your subscription is up to $60, you actually get to pick a half price item. Oh my gosh, where did that go? And in this one, oh, I actually do have, so I have some that aren't available anymore, like Moana, Pineapple Mint, Fiji Flower, Aladdin. Like I'm obsessed with all of these. I never want to be without them. But you can pick a half price item. I'm obsessed with the cotton cleanups. So I'm getting those for $5. I also have another one that I get quarterly, and I'm going to get a brick for half off, but other people use it for like the whiff box. You can get all of that product for $15, which is a steal. And especially with the incentive, it's phenomenal if they get their order up to $60, because then they get to pick that and then you get the incentive points. So there is that. And then I'm going to go to my workstation super fast and we're going to go to orders for Scentsy Club. This is where you can see where your clubbies are. I love to spoil my Scentsy Clubbers. I think they're the best. Last month, I hit the leadership PRV just from Scentsy Club. So I think that that is absolutely phenomenal. Right now, I have one club that ran yesterday. So far, 22 PRV just from Scentsy Club. Then when you open and view more, you'll see kind of where your clubbies are at. And that's kind of where I go from there. Yeah, I think that's about all I have for what, just my portion of how to register for Scentsy Club, and then where to see your people. So I spoil these people like crazy. And I will let Marlene talk about how she spoils her clubbies. You're on mute. Oh, there you are.
Am I mute? Am I unmuted? Yay. Okay, so I'm Marlene and I am director of Wax Hustlers, and I'm going to talk about how I spoil my club members. What I do with all my club members is I make sure that they get something special every month. And usually I do any of our, like this month, since we have Bring Back My Bars, I pick out some wax samples that I send them. And I don't just send them a little sample, they get a big, nice chunk of wax. And then I obviously send them the brochures, lots of different brochures that they get. Anybody that orders on my website, I also do the same thing, but they don't get the big chunks of wax. They'll get a like a felt sample, or some kind of sample, but no big nice chunk of the wax. Let's see, they have the Father's Day collection. Everybody in my Scentsy Club got a big wax sample of every wax that was in that Father's Day collection. And the reason why I do that is because I want them to get a good smell of that and hope that they will add that to their club, and let them know with the brochure that that is out as a special and that they can add it to their Scentsy Club. And all of my club members, all their stuff comes in hot pink envelopes or a padded envelope, and they know that when they see that is their happy mail from me. So they always comment, "Oh, I got my happy mail from Marlene. It's their hot pink envelope." So that's pretty much, they always get something, something like that, and other things, but I always make special flyers for them and add other little special things for them. So that's that.
Thank you. Did anybody have any questions for us, comments, concerns? I saw Nicole posted in the chat, but I wonder if you wanted to say that for those that might not see the chat.
Oh, the whiff box thing.
Yeah.
So if you are wanting to do events and you want to start getting inventory for the events, that without breaking the bank, what I do is I have a whiff box monthly. I have and then I have a monthly, every 2 months, and every 3 months club. I have a lot of bars because I have a lot of people who love bars but don't want the commitment. So I just put them in my own subscription. So I get a half price item every month. So what I do is I already have my monthly whiff box come, and then every month I also have a half price item as a whiff box. So some months I'm getting like 2 or 3 whiff boxes. And so like this month I will be getting 2 whiff boxes of the $65, and I am only paying the $27 for the one. And actually I think I pay $15 for all of them, come to think of it. So I mean, if you want to do that, that is a great way to build your inventory without having to either use your host rewards or whatever. So yeah.
I love that. And great question in the chat that I totally always forget to go over. It's zero cost to start a club. Like when I actually first started as a consultant, there was 3 bricks that weren't available. There was indigo cotton, indigo something. And I added those bricks to my club. And then once the order ran, I canceled it. And there was no fine for not, or for canceling it or anything. I was just wanting to test out the waters and see like, oh, what do these smell like? And it was a fantastic way to kind of get product that I didn't have. So it's free to join, free to cancel, free to change, add in anything. You just really pay for the product and shipping and tech. Good question though.
I have a few people and me myself when the collections come out that you can't split up, and I know I'm not gonna like that scent, I will just throw the ones that I want to try on my club and then get them eventually. I have a lot of people that are like, nope, I'm not gonna like this one, but I know I'm gonna like the other one, so get them on a club for me. I don't need the whole thing, but I want to be able to split it. And it's like, that is a perfect opportunity for the club because you can do that. You can split them and not need all the other ones.
Bounce off of that, when I every time we have an LTO, I add it to my club. And being in this business for 6 years, I know not everybody can afford that. And that this is just something I do. I always add it to my club because if it sells out and I don't get my samples out fast enough, at least I have like 1 bar coming monthly that I can be like, okay, I have a list now. And so I will, go out with that kind of like, okay, now I have 3 for the person who wanted 3 next on the list, and then I move on. So and then after I like kind of get a feel about how people are feeling about those scents, I just delete them out of my club. So like the rainbow collection, that's sitting in my club right now, and I have like 3 people who really liked it, so I'm going to talk to them about club. I don't even remember if it's still available anymore. I've been totally out of it, but for example, so I'll probably end up deleting that next month when the subscriptions run again. And I'm sure we'll get even more new scents coming in. Also, I do it for like the Father's Day collection. I didn't have that much interest in that, but I really wanted the sandalwood tangerine or whatever it was. I just put it in my club because I was like, I'm not going to order it just for myself. I'll just put it in my club. And that way, if I like it, I have it. And if I don't, then whatever, no harm, no foul. So anybody else have any questions? Or are we good? All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Sorry about the technical difficulties. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and share this recording with your teammates if you know that they were not able to get on. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. So see you guys later.
Great job, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.